Oh. Hi guys, what is good? We're gonna be doing a beat. I'm gonna be doing a full face of makeup and it might look really ass and it might look really good. We will see. I'm in the mood to just do a fun, I'm not going anywhere, by the way. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I think I'm just gonna film a YouTube video. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Any tea on your lives? I'm kind of tired of talking about mine. Of course, as always, we're going to start off with the eyebrows. Yes, we'll start off with eyebrows. Let's go. Because we all just want to be big rock stars and live in hilltop. I have a mustache. I have a freaking mustache. And it keeps growing back. Like, so quickly. Ow. And shaving it is so bad. Sorry, y'all. Shaving it is so bad. You know what? We're just gonna cover it with makeup. We're just gonna cover it with makeup. I just finished work, so I have time, and I'm bored and sad. I just gave a boy an ultimatum. Hi, Lashari. Hi, Jeeb. Hi, Dead Fox. Where do I come from? Hungary. I just gave my ex an ultimatum. I said, do you like my lizard profile picture? Yes, I do. I said to him, you know me. Yeah, I just said to him, if you want to fix things and if you want this to continue, like, I want it to continue, but I want you to choose. Hi, Gunners for life. Then I would like a promise that you can keep me safe, and like a written promise, and also a flat bouquet of flowers and lint balls. And if you decide that I'm too much, then just don't do it. And that's how it is. My address? My country name is Canada. Address? Guess what? What? Chicken butt. You know my address? Okay, great. Cool. I don't care. Come find me. I really don't care. Nose, yes. Hi. Oh, you are Canada. Yes, I am. What happened to my nose? What do you mean? Canada, my favorite country. No way. It's huge like Gree. Yeah. My mommy and daddy have pretty big noses, so I got a big nose. Because we all just don't want... Is it frosty downstairs? The fuck does that mean? Am I Muslim? No, I'm Christian. If you could change one thing about your face, what would it be? Nothing, because God created me beautifully. Prob, who knows? Nothing. If I wanted to change something about my face, that means it wouldn't just stop at one thing, and that's the issue. The issue isn't the nose. The issue is that you can't fucking like yourself. Can you smell what the Rock is cooking? What's the Rock? Legit, is that your dude behind me? There's no dude. Hi, Mikey. Good afternoon. I'm doing my makeup for no reason. Well, I just want to have fun and just get watch hours because y'all are stupid. You would take me home. Don't give a fuck. Get off my page. For that reason. If that's what you want, get off my page. Sometimes you gotta wake up and smell the roses. Exactly. You need a man, girl. No, I don't. I would love a good man, but not from this chat. No, thank you. I'm not Muslim, I'm Christian, but it's Jesus that's behind you. Amen. Oh, thank you. Keep it going. You're such a beautiful nose. You didn't have to say that part. I bet you could sniff a mountain of coke. Probably. She's Christian. Okay. I am from Afghanistan. I need Jesus. I do have Jesus. That person up there needs Jesus. This chat doesn't want you either. Okay, I'm from Afghanistan. Nice to meet you. Why does your forehead have a restraining order against your hair? What do you... we need a woman of culture and kindness. Yes. Why does your forehead has a restraining... Do you believe in the veneration of saints? I've never heard this before. How many tissue do you use to blow your nose? Like 2. You're right. There's a couple fruits of the spirit I'm definitely lacking on. Like patience and kindness probably. But the thing is, to people who literally did nothing wrong, or they're just literally chill, I have no issue with. It's people who are just being stupid in chat, but that's also like not, that's me deciding who deserves kindness, and that is very ungodly. So, but also the thing is, just being quiet and ignoring is better than just saying something rude. You're right. Hey, God bless you. Are you a nosy person? Not necessarily. I'm not really that nosy. Veneration of saints. Praying to saints in heaven so they pray, intercede for you. Ooh, I've never heard of that. You pretty. Thank you. How are you, Mehrab? Hi, what's up, skis faded? What are you? There, I just did my eyebrows for the way it's gonna be. Would you rather look like a fish or smell like a fish? Look like a fish. What favorite animal or pet? For a dog breed, Saint Bernard. Easily. I believe that's what it's called. The one from Beethoven. Whatever Beethoven that is. My name is Hina and I'm Muslim and I'm from Afghanistan. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Hina. Do I tend to put my nose in other people's businesses? No. My name is Hina and I'm Muslim. Do you support the veneration of saints? Do I support it? I don't know if I mean, it's a little bit weird. It's a little bit not very it's not very like, hi Aiko, hi Purple. Do I support the LGBTQ? Hi, I know Bunny. I hope you become a Muslim. Hello, Purple 12. Sorry, I'm reading everything. So first, do I support the veneration of saints? To be honest, it does sound a little bit odd that you're not praying to God, Jesus, like the Holy Trinity. I feel like where else would you pray other than those guys? So that's a bit weird. Like you're praying to angels. I don't know. I don't know if that's something I've ever heard of and would ever do. Can I bark like a dog? Woof. I do don't support the community. I support the people. If they are like decent people. That's like asking, do I support men? Like, it depends on what kind of man it is, you know? I hope you become a Muslim. Why? Double tap the screen to see magic. Shadi, I'm going to gym. Mindy! End of week, locking back in. Hey, Mindy! Great locking, what's good? I pray to my girlfriend. She is my goddess. Do you think I should report her to the police? Can you do bark like really dog? Ooh. What about a thug of a man? What? I'm not into thugs. Guys, double tap the screen. Mindy, okay, Mindy. Mindy's gonna send me her schedule soon. And by to the end of the gym in the week. I want to go to gym this week. It's Monday. Not Angel. Can I make a Dubai order? Oh my god, I was just thinking about making a, like getting rid of my pistachio cream. Yes, you can make a Dubai order. But wait, I don't think I have the ingredients. Only some. Bark is funny, thank you. There's an ongoing dispute over the TQ of the LGBTQ. What's your thought on that? Lesbian, gay, bi, trans, queer. I really don't care. You should be paying air tax. What do you... Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. Frick you. What ingredients are your mission shouting me? I'll pick it up. Oh, I thought you meant today. I'm like, there's gym today? I don't remember, but it's for a different day. I love you, Luca. Read my previous message, please. Okay. Okay, I need kataifi, which is from Food Basics, and I need white chocolate and milk chocolate and strawberries. Lots of things missing. I only have the pistachio cream, which actually is like the most niche ingredient that's kind of harder to get. So good, right? Right? Not angels, to saints. In James, it says that the prayer of the righteous is very valuable, and who is more valuable than people that are in heaven with God? I see. I mean, I'll read the Bible more, but wait, hold on. I just don't remember. I guess Jesus doesn't really talk about that. Is my nose really that prominently big? Like, what the fuck? It's really not that big. Like, it's just like, it's like bigger than usual, but like every time I go live, every time, like, damn. I thought you can smell. It's really, I mean, like, if you've seen me in person, like, doesn't it just kind of suit my face? Like, I don't know. Like, in some angles, holy frick. I do have definitely a little Jewish blood in me, so of course I'm gonna have a prominent nose, but like, I feel like there's other things to say about this screen. Like, my shirt's hella yellow, like, what? Like, big nose girlies, I guess, like, and there are many, it's just the length from the side. Oh, who is you? Like, oh, who is you? And there are many marine aberrations. I'm sorry. No, Mindy, I was just saying, well, you don't have a small nose, but your nose is not as big as mine, that's for sure. You have a perfect nose for your face, which I think everybody does. I think everybody has a perfect nose for their face. Same with their hair color, same with their eyebrow color. Don't, like, no, like, I actually hate the look of a nose job so much. Like, it's so sad. It's like, when you look at them, it's like, damn, you got work done. Like, damn. Yeah, you have perfect nose for your face because your height makes it look normal. Right, right? Exactly. That, I didn't even take that in. Are you ginger? I get this a lot. No, I'm not. This is just light brown. Hi from Denmark. Hello. Bye, Maikita. Maikita, was I not answering? Hold on. There are many marine apparitions such as Our Lady of Fatima where shit, I don't understand what that means. Excuse my language. There are many marine apparitions such as Our Lady of Fatima where Mary appeared to a shepherd and left a marking on his robe with shines. Can't explain. Are those saints? Good night. You must lie a lot. Oh. Is it creepy? Where am I from? Canada. Jesus freaking heck. Just kidding, you're so beautiful. I don't care what you think. Like, I literally don't care what you think. No, I literally don't care what anybody thinks, actually. Except for God. I'm from Canada. Cool. Oh, ready, Gabe? Do I have a dumpy? Yes. Why am I answering these? God thinks you're beautiful. Thank you. Truth or dare? Truth. Should I swear sorry today? Broken small colors. Learn to Fly is my favorite Foo Fighters song. Thank you. Learn to Fly. Ooh, that sounds like a really good song. Let me screenshot that. Do you like oranges? Yes. I love oranges. Actually ate like 5 of them this week. You're cute. You too. Anyways, can you sing? Yes. I'm a single lady. I'm a single lady. I'm a single lady. Now put your hands up. But it's boom boom in ways way. Hi Portugals. Moldova. Ooh, I look amazing. Appreciate you. Are those real? What? What? What are your thoughts on women that queef on the first date? What the fuck? Can I touch my elbows together? No. What's the worst part of living in Canada? Do I have an orange with me? No. Greetings from the Netherlands. Hey, can you sing Lush Life from Zara Larsson? I don't really know how that goes. Is it like... Wait. It's like a super summery song. Actually, no, the nose does not interrupt when I kiss someone. Depends. If I'm coming from under, it does. Like I kind of have to tilt, but if I tilt, I'm fine. All right. What are the chances that we can hear it loud? 0 chance. 0%. Just finished watching Fresh and Fit podcast. What's Fresh and Fit podcast? How you? I'm doing my makeup, but I'm taking very slow because these comments are insane. But I wanted to answer a previous question. Oh, what is the worst thing about Canada? I can't think of anything. I mean, like, if you say our government, that's like NPC as fuck. Excuse my language. Oh my god. Do I have a boyfriend? I'm single, I think. Girlie, you're so beautiful. Thank you. You're being rude. For the last 8 years, I was harassed by an elderly Mexican gentleman with an eating disorder. You're being so mean to me. No, I'm not. I don't have a boyfriend. And I'm not looking for one. I'm just looking for watch hours. Why so specific? About what? What's today's, yesterday's, tomorrow? Today. Mr. EDC, wait patiently, please. She may not see your comments. Literally, that's what I'm trying to say. Looking for something casual? Heck no. I'm not looking for anything. Looking for something casual. Can you stand up and turn around for us? Fuck no. Excuse my language. Stop making me... Okay, it's not you making me swear, but I'm trying to get better. Can you stand... What a smart girl here. Appreciate that. Ew, get your shit... Oh. I keep freaking swearing, man. Get your random app out of here. How about we get a casual? You are now a subscriber. Thank you, Batman. With the dating in today's age, casual is the best. Heck no. Actually, I've dated and been casual enough times. Yes, of course, when you're first exploring and you've never had experience, best way to go is casual in the beginning, right? If you want to gain experience. But after you've done casual and you've had a long-term relationship and none of it worked out, back to casual is the stupidest thing you could do, in my opinion. In my opinion. I'm actually sticking to avoidance, avoiding all of the male species for about a year. I think that's perfect. I think that's what I need. It sounds like it can't harm me. And avoiding as in like just looking at them like they're women. That's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Men don't exist right now. I have a symptom called chronic breathlessness. It's a kind of feeling difficulty because Purple 12, that sucks. I want to pay my rent. Okay, I can pay my rent by myself. I'm 21. Make me mod. No, Theodore. Girly, your face like that. What does that mean? Am I Jewish? Kind of. I have Jewish blood. Be nice, Shiva. I didn't even get a single emotion from that, to be honest. There was no meanness in that text. How are you, Stacy? How are you? How old are me? Am I Latino or Mexican? No, I'm Eastern European. Us guys, when we're nice, we're called clingy, too nice. But then when we act dominant, we're called narcissistic. By who? Well, by maybe the girls you're around, but those are just like opinions. Desire and lust has corrupted this world. I agree. I'm glad I'm not a part of it. I agree. Beans, beans, beans are good for your heart. The more you... Okay, hold on. Beans, beans, beans. Beans, beans, beans. The more you eat... Hold on. Beans, beans, they're good for your heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. The more you fart, the better you feel. So eat beans with every meal. How do you look at your dad if you think men don't exist in your eyes? Well, actually, obviously I know men exist, but I'm just trying a new thing to help me with my personal problems, where I'm saying like men, potential dating partners as men, they are women and I'm straight. So therefore, I don't see options right now. That's what I'm trying to get at. Where did you get that from, bro? Are you from the GTA area? I'm not freaking saying. Yes, Beans. No wonder you got that big ass nose. Basically, Shiva said, girly, why your face like that? Why my face like that? Okay. Girl, I follow your TikTok. Hi. Really? I haven't posted. Like, bro, I don't even know why I have a TikTok. Genuinely, or an Instagram. I'm having this kind of like revelation today. Like, bro, what is social media? It's not even real. But this is not social media. This is going live. But just like posting a story. Like, why are you posting a story? You know what I'm saying? Can we set up a monthly allowance? Well, okay, I love that, but you're probably gonna want something in return, and I'm not on that timing. That is not my life. I'm not here to have a sugar daddy. No, thank you. But can you twerk? No. Beans, yes, thank you. You're welcome, Duck Plays. OnlyFans, no. Here I sit all brokenhearted, came to but only farted. Ooh, that's kind of crazy. Can we get a 360? No. I'm sorry all the guys are weird in your chat. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just reading and ignoring. I don't know what to say. Shout out to Lee. I don't even know what that is. Yes. Yes, on your main. I'm reading everything. I'm sitting on my horse. You're sitting on your horse while watching this? What do you mean? Like a real horse or just like a... All right, hold on. From my test, theologies, most women can guys clingy for being too nice and narcissists when we act like bad. I mean, okay, from what I've dealt with, nice guys, like, they're nice, right? But then they have like other flaws. And then some, I'd rather have a guy who's not nice, like not too nice, and just consistently like be there for me. But like, it depends. Like, it depends on what kind of nice you're talking about. Like, what do you mean? Women can clingy. What is like? You need to be more specific here because you are just saying a whole lot of. You're like, cinnamon toast crunch. Okay. Okay. Why you skip my question? I didn't see your question. This chat needs regulation. Theodore, okay, fine. I'll mod you, but not today. Romans 5:5. And hope does not put us to shame because God's love has been poured into our hearts through the Holy Spirit who is given to us. Yes, I love that. Not gonna lie, the verse that's been on my mind and has been popping into my life so much right now is Galatians 6:9. No, literally no pun intended, because I know all y'all are freaky AF. Galatians 6:9 just repeated to me over and over again through a podcast, freaking through a receipt, a McDonald's receipt. I'm not even kidding you. It was like 669, and I was like, wait, the 6 kind of looks like a G, right? Like a so I was like, that's gotta be Galatians 6:9, G 6:9, right? Or is that too much? Do you guys know like those signs you get from God sometimes, and you're like, you get one and you're like, am I just trying to see that, or is that like a cool coincidence, or am I just trying to like look for one? You know how people see angel numbers? I sometimes get that thought about the things that I feel like are from God. I'm like, is this from God, or am I just trying to like look for that? But some things are so obviously from God, but the other things, I'm like, sometimes I catch myself thinking that. So hold on, I'm yapping, hold on. Guys, I literally can't read chat if I want to talk and do my makeup. I can't read everything, which is so sad. I wish I could. Ida! Oh my god, Ida, what the frick? You're back? My mind is fooked up. How you say that? Nice as in texting good mornings, good night, saying I love you, all the things nice guys do. Yes, basically no for foundation for the guys. I don't know what you're saying for the last part, but I get that. Damn, you pretty. Thank you, but that was a girl, Amanda. Yes, Ida, I remember you. What is she talking about? Even though they do that. Is she on drugs? No. Do you realize there's no God? Nice skin. Thank you. I'm doing my makeup. Do you realize there is no God? That was reading chat way too fast, by the way. I'm going to slow down. I just want to read everything in my chats, usually not this fast. Okay, I'm not going to read for a little bit and just finish my makeup right now. I was just doing the base, which is this sunscreen. And it's like a tinted sunscreen, so it's kind of like a foundation. I'm just going to be doing that. I don't know if Jesus is white, but I believe he's like Egyptian or Palestinian or something. I'm not too sure. I've heard multiple different things, but he's definitely not white. And I do believe he's going to return, but I don't know exactly how. Like, there's certain things I do believe in. Like, I'm like, okay, this makes sense. But, like, obviously as a Christian, you don't, like, depends what kind of Christian you are, but you don't believe everything you see right away, you know? Wait, this looks extra yellow today. Leave her alone with these unwanted comments. Stop making her feel weird. What is wrong with these people? I know, Ida. Chat has changed. Like, when I used to play Roblox, it was just all like young kids just like being silly. This is actually nasty. Like when I go live on short form, like phone version instead of computer, the comments are like so different. Ida, don't mind it, I'm used to it, promise. What is your favorite music genre? Probably, wait, hold on. Probably either gospel. Okay, that's a lie. I don't really listen to gospel, but I really want to get into it. And then also like grunge rock, kind of like Linkin Park. I really like that kind of stuff right now. My skin feels so dry, so when I'm putting this on, it just feels like I'm making my skin flaky AF. Okay. My Instagram is in my description. What's your Instagram? Yeah, it's in the description. Do more PC streams. Theodore, I told you guys only one a week and I'm doing that, so at least I'm not saying I'm gonna go live every day on my computer and then I just like don't because I don't feel like it. I'm giving you something realistic because I don't feel like going live on my computer every day. Just like once a week. Admit that I enjoy the comments. Sometimes they're funny. Like, they're funny. No, for real, they are. So, I can't just, you know, like, I'm just saying they're, like, weird. They're weirder than the ones I've used to get. Why would a human be in space? Well, I don't know if he's in space. I'm not too sure about the details, like I said. But I'm gonna go get some water. Hold on. I've been talking too much. Six buzz. Did you get a chance to check out the author and atheist Christopher Hitchens? The book called God... Wait, what was that book called? God is Bad or something? There was a book like that. I actually did not read that book. I'm not a little kid anymore. Bro, y'all talking about technicalities. Why is a human in the sky? That's a really good question. That's a really good question, actually, Marian. And sometimes we don't need to know the answer, an explanation to everything. But it is important. That's a good question. It's important to question things, but sometimes you can never figure it out. And honestly, I'm still doubting. Like, yeah, is there a man in the sky for real? Like, what do you mean in the sky? Because the thing is, the Bible isn't like literal sometimes. Like, there's analogies everywhere in the Bible for a reason. And so when it says man or he's gonna come down from the sky, it really does say that. It really does say that in the Bible. Hold on. You can't be bringing up God stuff on this stream, guys, when I'm live, because I'm passionate about that stuff. And I'm not gonna stop. And you can't say, look at my chat, I am talking about a subject that is very important right now, okay? Because God can change your life. That is quite crazy. So I'm gonna look into it and don't complain, because y'all complain too much sometimes. Okay. You've read God is Not Great and it will open your eyes for sure. Yes, I definitely want that kind of stuff. Like, I want to learn both sides, because learning both sides makes it easier to understand which side you're on, you know? And like, be confident in what you choose. Hold on, that was a lot of chats. I think that we're gonna be immortal in 2027. Hold on. You really think so? No folk music for you? Linkin Park is fire. God is great. Hi, Evie. Oh, Black. What's good? Hi, Roblox Evie. Okay. Let's see. Let's see where it says. Y'all, I need to use Google because I actually don't know which book the story of him being in the sky is. But I think it's in Matthew or Revelation. Hold on. Do I still play Roblox? Barely, but on my computer streams, my computer streams? Hold on. I sometimes play Roblox. Okay, this is Revelation. These pages are so thin. Okay. Because necessarily, heaven, they don't tell you a real, like, vivid description of what heaven looks like. It's kind of just, like, human made to think of it as an actual place where there's, like, clouds and, like, halos. Like, I don't know if is that biblical? Is that for real biblical? If my kid is here, my mod, who's also a legend in finding out stuff about religion, he will answer that. I matched you on Tinder. I haven't had Tinder in so long, so it's definitely not you. I'm reading the Bible. That's the Evie I once talked about. Nice. Who's Amanda? Me. No human has ever died and gone to heaven. We're waiting on the resurrection. God promised heaven, everlasting life on earth. But that's the thing. I've went through life pretending like I know everything, and when you do that, that's harmful. Like, how do you... And also, don't trust your own understanding, because genuinely, how do you know that? How do you know that no human has ever died and gone to heaven? We're waiting on the resurrection. God promised heaven. What are you saying, bro? Both sides? What do you mean? What? Bye, Theodore. The only human to literally go to heaven was Enoch. Look it up. Hold on, screenshotting that. I wish my Akita was here. He would find this. He would... Oh, okay. I think I know what's going on. Enoch and I believe one other person. Why don't y'all try to ask normal questions? You're making her glitch. Yes, I am glitching. Literally glitching. I need to put this down. When I got here, you said you like to know both sides, so you know about both before you choose. Yeah, both sides. Like, not just like living life through not believing in God, or living life through walking with Christ and having full faith. I want to know what it's like to be both sides, you know? But I want to know the perspective of that side, because what do you believe if it's not God? And I saw something on the internet that said that everybody deep down believes in God, they just don't want to admit it. And I was thinking, like, that's kind of real. That's kind of real. But is it true for real? Is that true? Anyways. Can you be a fallen devil or demon? I don't even know. That's a really good question. I've heard of that too. I've heard that there are people that come in forms of angels and devils, but is that really in the Bible too? The thing is, I've only read like a little bit of it. There's so much to this book. Look how many pages that is. Like a solid almost 2,000 pages. That's crazy. I believe in Christianity, just not in the literally like magic happen sense. I know. Actually, Marion, I was just like you. And that's the whole reason I was holding back from Jesus, like because of that. So that was preventing me from doing anything that the Christians were saying, because I didn't have respect for them for believing these things. I was like, are you dumb? And I was like, yeah, Christianity just makes you dumb. And I still feel dumb sometimes. Cannot lie for like believing these things. But yeah, don't let that hold you back. Don't let that thought hold you back from getting closer to Jesus, because it is a relationship being built. It's not just like a transactional thing, if even makes sense. Oh my gosh, you're almost at 200. Hebrews 12:2. I love this guy. Dude, I love these type of people who come into chats and they just spit knowledge. Come on, I need more of these kind of people for real. You were raised Jewish but exploring Christianity the last few years. Christianity is basically just like an ethnicity. No, where did you hear that? Where did you hear that? Where did you hear that? Hebrews 12:2. Looking unto Jesus. Looking unto Jesus, though the author. Hold on. I don't like light. But I do because I'm still not doing my makeup. Christianity is basically just like, that's just my own common sense. I see you. Because I feel like Muslims aren't, and Christians aren't all the same race. But same with Jews. Right? Or Jews are all the same race? You have to be, don't you? Like, the Jewish religion is very, like, strict, I would say. Like, they have to marry, you have to, like, as a man, you can only marry a Jewish woman. You have, right? I don't know. Barry Benz, freaky guy. You're back? You're back. And now talking about Jesus. This is awesome. This is so funny. Jesus was King of Jews. That's what they labeled him as, yes. I was raised by monkeys and elephants in the jungle. Oh wait, that was just the film I saw. I'm tweaking. What am I reading? Okay, let's put the Bible down. Definitely want to look into the heaven thing and like clouds and how does the Bible describe. Let's write this down so I don't forget, because this stuff is really interesting. I would like a ring, I would like a ring, I would like a diamond ring on my wedding finger. Do you guys know that song? That is my favorite song right now. Jesus is in the sky. Yeah. You know what? Christians should question this stuff more. Christians really should question this stuff more. Is Jesus in the sky, or like, where is he? Well, they say he's in heaven, I think, which is just a place that is somewhere that you will never know where it is until you go there. And it's not like a place, like an earthly place. It's more of a different kind of place, you know? And that is actually very scary to think about, because you cannot imagine what it is. You cannot imagine what happens when you die. How can you claim to know, like, exactly where you're going? Like, some people think they're going to still stay on Earth. How could you be so sure? Do you get me? Do you get me? Do you continue to put the vitamin D spray under your tongue? I know that, but not my sort of music. Christians should, there's 3 heavens. That's right, 3 heavens. Look, in the Bible. I can claim to know it's all in the Bible. There's 3 heavens. Okay, I'm writing this down. Thanks for that information. Aiden, 2026. Happy New Year, Aiden. Yeah, forces like good and evil. That's good. That's good. Karma, all that kind of stuff. There's 7 heavens. All right, bro. 11. 7 heaven 11. What you guys up to? We're talking about Jesus and yeah. Revelations 21. Oh, period. That's crazy. That means he wants me to go into the Bible. All right. There's no life after death. You are remembered by the people who loved you. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Like, we're not necessarily claiming a life, an earthly life. That's the thing. The whole point is it's a different type of eternal life with God. That type of shit is weird. Oh, sorry. Holy moly, I'm sorry. I'm just confused. And I'm just like, what the flip, man? Like, God... Yo, God is real, but like... What the frick is all this? Genuinely. Like, y'all, don't worry about me. Like, Jesus at the right hand of the Father. No one comes unless through him. Everything you need to know is in the Bible. Yes, that is true. But I feel like such a sheep doing that. And you know what's crazy? He looks at us as our sheep, and he's our shepherd. That's crazy. But I really do feel like a sheep. Like, stupid. Like, why can't I just think for myself and like live my own way? You know, that kind of feeling? It's crazy out here. All right, guys. I think we're gonna wait till it hits 50 minutes and then we're gonna go. You should check out Chris Renenza's Songs of the Soul. Thank you. Read Romans 10:9 for everyone. Only if it's good. I mean, sorry, not only if it's good, only if it's like real. Because someone else on here one time made me go to a verse that was really weird, and it was just like for no reason. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. Sorry, what was that? Like, make sure to like the stream, everybody. Okay, Romans 10:9. Got you, Barry Pens. I've been loving Romans and James. James, Romans, and Galatians are all really cool books I'd never really look into, but anyways. Romans. Romans is hiding. 10:9. Yo, 10:10. Romans 10:10 is highlighted. 10:9. If you declare with your mouth Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. Yeah, literally. But saved, what does being saved mean? I'm writing this down. Because I was saved. This is Bible study, y'all. This is real Bible study for real. And the thing I highlighted was, for it is with your heart that you believe and are justified, and it is with your mouth that you profess your faith and are saved. Like, no problem. But everybody has a different perception on what saved is. And a lot of people misrepresent Jesus and live their lives, I don't know, recklessly still. Talk to me. Okay, this turned into a Bible study and the viewer count got low. That's okay. I need to do my makeup, and that was really interesting. I put a sticky note that like I had all the questions on in my Bible. So I'll go finish that. And excuse the stain on my shirt. It is oil. Looks really bad. For the unsaved revelation, 2015, whoever was not, oh, my thumb, found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire. Whoever was not found written in the book of life. What is the book of life? And who writes us there? Good question. I just came back from rage baiting a guy on YouTube live. He'll probably be banned tomorrow. Really? Is this what you guys like to do for fun? No way. This is what you guys like to do for fun, is rage bait people? Is that a thing? Like, people just have that personality type and they do that? I guess it is, because there's so many of them. People just like to, like, go on live, find somebody, try to rage bait them, and every time it happened, it didn't work on me. And they just was like, she's not giving in. Let's find someone that will take our shit, you know? That's a crazy thought. I rage bait one of my friends for fun. I know, like, if it's your friend, but if it's just random people, that's a weird hobby, I can't lie. Remember me from yesterday, kind of. Ephesians, oh, wait, is that how you say it? Ephesians 6:12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. And I'm screenshotting verses I want to study. Barry Benz, what happened to you? Are you a bot? Are you a bot? True salvation produces evidence. True salvation produces evidence in a changed life. Yes. Yes. That's exactly. What the frick? That's crazy. I've been wanting to see a verse like that. If you make somebody mad, no, lol, are you a bot? Okay. Wait, if you make somebody mad, I'm no bot. Are you so sad about your breakup? Don't really want to talk about that right now. We don't need to be thinking about it. Book of John is amazing. Yeah, 1 John. Apple, come back. Who's Apple, bro? I wish I had music in the background. Okay, someone say something. How are you? No, auntie, get your shit. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna go. Okay, we're gonna go at 1 hour. I'm gonna finish my makeup for funsies and listen to music. Talk to me, talk to me. Okay. Then we'll go like this with this. This is heavier than I usually do. Your age is 40. You know the Bible was written in like hieroglyphics basically? Oh, I saw that message that you said earlier. Yeah, some of the Bible was written in Sumerian text, which is like a really old language that only existed for like 8 months or something. Fun fact. Like, it was, yeah, crazy. So it's hard for transcribers to like translate that into, yeah. Auntie is a respectful word. You don't have to make a deal out of it. No, just accent. That guy, I didn't make a deal out of it, but because he's not a stranger, he's not new. I know him from other lives, and I was like, I don't really want to talk to that guy because, yeah, I'm scared. That's what I was thinking. Not that he was calling me 40 or auntie or whatever. I don't care. Whatever. 1 John 5:11. This is the testimony that God gave us eternal life, and this life is in his Son. Whoever has the Son has life. Wow. That's deep stuff. Like, human history is so interesting. But I love that book. 1 John. Good thing. How do you say that? The Bible is written in Aramaic, and Greek. I'm the girl, 18-year-old, half 70 cousin. Remember now? Oh yeah, hi. Your face doesn't need makeup. You're looking beautiful. Thank you. Jesus Christ is for the entire world. John 20. Oh my God, Barry Benz. What is going on? He is the propitiation for our sins, and not for ours only, but also for the sins of the whole world. Okay, I will. I'll definitely study that. Okay. I know I don't need makeup, but I want makeup. Let me have. I'm definitely going to study the book of John. Wow, I used to do my makeup this heavy. I forgot. Do I pray all the time? Abrahamic. Did you know that Jesus cursed a fig tree for not bearing fruits? I know it did, and he turned it into a lesson for his disciples. That's a lot of makeup. I just joined. Please clean off those makeup off your face now. I'm just trying some new looks. I'm not wearing this out, don't worry. I don't know what I'm doing. This is a lot of makeup, and I'm just practicing right now. Did I really wear my stuff out like this? No way. I don't remember doing my makeup like this. You're from Bangladesh? It's Hebrew. Oh yeah, Hebrew. You're right, Marian. So many people don't, like, guys, careful. Wait. But what is actually the case? Is it Hebrew or... Hold on. Do you think that it's fair for the tree to be made a lesson out of by punishing it for a thing which is not its fault? That's a really good question. But the thing is a tree... Can a tree get hurt? Can a tree get hurt? You don't know any Bangladesh? I know Bangladesh. Old Hebrew, yeah. Hold on. It's making me think pretty deep, y'all. It's important to blend, but there's something off. I think there's something off. Yes, it's this. And it's this. These two products suck. Sorry. I'm changing up my routine. This is my first time doing makeup, and I'm noticing that this thing and these things, like, or this doesn't really do me any justice. Like, the texture just looks so weird to me. Anyways, unless it just looks like that. I don't know, I can't tell. Roblox, whatever your name is, shut the F up. Okay, I just want to be sure she's attractive as I think she is. What? Oh. Y'all. Mario the Bible was translated from Hebrew, Aramaic, and Greek. Speak the truth or don't speak. Nice, RK69 RK. Literally slay them. Slay them with the truth. Mario the Bible was translated. It don't really matter. Marion. Yay! What's the time in the... Bye, guys.